We are live.
Live.
Oh, man. Wow. You know what's crazy? As we live, the Orlando Magic versus the Indiana Pacers are going live.
Right now.
Oh,
Who gonna win? Who you got? Who you got? I know you're an Orlando boy.
So listen.
Orlando boy.
We locked in right now.
Okay.
I feel like Paulo about to come out, give us 35-6. Franz about to drop 25, 7 and 8.
Okay.
We about to win tonight, baby.
Tonight.
Let's go, Magic! What's up, baby? We here for the first ever. I mean,
live.
First
ever live
edition, regular edition,
whatever you
any
want to
kind
call
of
it.
edition.
New edition.
We're here for the first ever broadcast of the Discussions and Konversations podcast. Listen,
we're so excited.
Listen, oh man, as you
already
can tell,
right now, go ahead, subscribe, like, follow,
do all that
share,
stuff.
all that. You already know what time it is. We live. We told y'all we was coming, and we here.
And we here. We ain't no liars.
No,
I tell the truth. I tell the truth. So we are here. The purpose of the podcast. We've been getting asked why we want to do this. What's the purpose of it? What do y'all have to talk about?
Yeah,
all of that kind of stuff. Who are y'all to talk about
questions.
anything? So for at least a few minutes, we want to answer a couple of those questions. For one, why are we doing this podcast? Because I we feel like we got a voice. I know at least I feel like I got a voice. I oftentimes feel like I got something to say and never have the platform to say it. So
why not create our own? And that's really, like, all jokes aside, like, that's really why we here. I mean, we sit with each other. We sit with our friends. We sit with family all the time, laugh, shoot the shit, do our thing. And it's like, man, we got a lot to say that whether we realize or not, people want to hear it and people need to hear it.
And I feel like whether people don't want to hear it or not,
they gonna hear it.
I don't care because I got something to say.
And you gonna hear it.
In this particular episode, I don't really got too much to say.
No.
Well, I do.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna touch back on it a little later on.
Okay, we're gonna open up more fun, festive.
Yeah.
Okay,
I ain't opening up the can of worms right now.
Okay, and
then we're gonna end on that good note. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. I say this has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it for a long time. Just
Probably
never had the time to do it. Mm-hmm. Now that we have the time to do it, why not do it? I know a lot of y'all. Some of y'all may have things to do on Friday night. Some people don't. So if you're rewatching this later on, thank you for your rewatch.
Thank you. Appreciate the rewatch.
But other than if you got something to do on a Friday night or not, you should still be tuned in to Discussions and Konversations. It's a talk of the town soon and very
sooner than later.
So when it becomes that talk of the town, I don't want you to be late. Just now subscribing and
I didn't know.
We 100,000 subscribers deep.
I
and
thought
you
y'all
just
was
now
just talking.
I thought it was a joke. I ain't think like let's get all that out the window now. Again, this is just a platform for us to express how we're feeling from time to time. Talk about what's going on new, what's trending, what's not. From time to time, also sit down with individuals who we feel like are very I won't say intellectual. I'd say very creative.
Creative in whatever form or capacity they may be in, because I think sometimes people think that you got to be a quote-unquote creator to be a creative, and that's not necessarily the case. I mean, lawyers, doctors, anybody can be a creative, you know what I mean, in their respective place, because in the end of the day, I mean, you have to understand your craft. You got to understand your niche. That's what's really about being a creative. Yeah. We gonna definitely have a bunch of different creatives.
Yeah, man.
I mean, people on all different platforms. So
who? I don't know.
That's where y'all come in at. Drop those names in the comments. Send them in our DMs. We want to know who y'all want us to talk to. We want to be able to give others the platform to share their voice, share what they do, give insight, drop gems.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Give insight, nuggets, all that fun stuff.
If I don't like them, I'm gonna tell you right there in your DMs. Whether you DM me, you put it on the comments, whatever.
I mean, it's better we tell the person that's DMing us than that person that they tell us come all the way down here and wherever we may meet them at or however we may do it, and we got to tell them like that. So hey, listen, the person you just DM is not gonna work for us.
Yeah, I mean, if they still want to do it, I'm open because I like telling people why I don't like them.
I mean, sometimes it's good for people to know.
Me personally, I don't. What you said, shoot the shit. I don't do that, man.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah.
I'm straightforward, straight to the point. Get right to know me, get to love me.
Keep the bluff. It's an old saying. They say, eat the meat, spit out the fat.
Eat the meat
and spit out the fat. Because how often when you eat in a steak or when you eat anything, you eat the fat. You eat the meat and you spit out the fat, or you don't eat the fat at all. You don't even touch the fat.
Well, me personally, I'll just talk about me personally. Depending on, I don't want to say this because I'm gonna have to pause. Depending on the piece of meat. Pause.
All right, pause. I was trying to see. I feel like you should have said depending on the cut of steak.
But I'm not a steak guy.
Oh, so you mean it in any type of meat?
Any piece of any.
Okay, pause.
Any animal that gets chopped up and all that good stuff. Whether it's some pork chops, whether it's anything.
Okay, thank you.
Depending on what we talking about, man, you can leave the fat on for me. I personally don't care.
I mean, it's some meat that the fat is better. Like when you talk about a pork chop, it's something about the grease in a pork chop. I ain't had a pork chop in a long time.
The meat.
When I used to be 375 pounds, that used to be one of my Hey, Chris, don't do that, man. You knew me. Come on, man. This 15 years in, man. Come on, man. That used to be one of my favorite. I'm pretty sure I used to walk around with pork chops just in my pocket, just for the hell of it. Just give me a pork chop sandwich. Okay, all right. I don't not too much laughing now. It's not.
My dog was 25 pounds away from 400.
Yeah, no, I really was, bro. I'm 25 pounds away from 400. I was wearing a 3X shirt, 4X depending on the shirt. I was a 44 in pants. It was rough, man. It was a rough time, and this is all in middle school. No, I'm just playing. Middle school,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've never been more than a 32.
I'm down to a 34 now. So imagine how I feel.
Jesus Christ.
10 pan sizes. Imagine that. Imagine going. You can't. Obviously, you just said it. Anybody else out there? Imagine going from a 44 to a 34. That is crazy. I had to reinvent my entire closet. What's there to talk about, man? What's going on today?
Oh my God. So wow, that is.
I don't even know why his reaction is so like.
I don't know why my reaction is like this right now. I'm appalled.
It's been a long time though, man.
I'm appalled a bit.
It's been a long time since I've been that size, so you know.
I'm a bit appalled, but I'm good. What's new? Let's talk about these tariffs, shall we?
I mean, did you see what China did today? China is really playing tick for tack right now, and they got like the perfect person to go tick for tack with. Like I really feel like our president is like, if you want somebody to go tick for tack with, like our president is the person to go tick and tack with. Like he's definitely one that I would go tick and tack with.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to go tit for tat with anybody, I personally wouldn't want to go tit for tat with Donald Trump. The reason,
really,
here's my reasoning. That is a son of a. That's our president. I mean, no, I didn't vote for him.
No.
But I mean, that's our president. So I personally can't say I don't think I don't want to say I don't think he know what he's doing, because obviously he somewhat knows what he's doing, because I mean we haven't died yet.
Wait, whoa. Is that how we're measuring how good he is? Is based on the man said we haven't died yet.
I'm just saying, like, think about it.
Okay.
Think of the things that some of our people, black people, niggas, was saying about this man.
Yeah.
if he comes into office,
I'm talking about 30 days.
And I'm talking about the first time around. I'm talking about the first time around, not this time. I'm talking about the first time around. These people were saying,
that's your favorite time.
Oh, if you get him into office, he'll never, he's going to do this to black people and this to black people and this to black people. And we're still here.
Yeah.
Now, some black people aren't.
I mean, but look at since we talking this wide.
But look at how many black people still are.
But wait, looking at people, right? Let's take black people out of it.
Okay.
Look at all the planes that went down after Donald Trump got in office. That's what I really like. Like, bro.
And I'm going to be honest with you. After the first plane, black folks were saying they're not getting up there no more. So we can't say black people was up there dying in the plane crashes.
Hey, because black folks stopped getting up there.
Come on, man. Let's be for real.
Black folks stopped getting up there.
Let's be for real.
They say cruise bookings are at an all-time high right now. More people want to cruise. Catch us.
I'm trying to be on one.
More people want to cruise than get on a plane right now. Do you know how different that is from like just normal times? Like most people want to fly. Like, oh, fly me out, girl. I want to get.
Beyond that, the cruise industry itself is now at I believe when we saw it, it's a $5 trillion industry.
Yes. $1 trillion industry.
Each cruise company bringing in their own millions of billions of dollars,
and then building. Then what they're really capitalizing on is going in to different islands and buying the island and building their own excursions, their own everything on.
You got Castaway Cay. And
we watched a video the other day where we saw these people live on these islands. Like they live on these islands
24/7, living on the doggone island
through COVID, through pandemic,
40 people.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Personally, I can't.
I wonder how the procreating work there. That's a very like
beyond procreating.
It's almost like it's a very small.
How does just life work there in general? Like, what fun do you have?
Everybody's either friends or enemies.
You ain't got no fun. I'm pretty sure nobody. Small. I'm pretty sure nobody on that compound. Oh, it's not a compound.
He done called the city a compound.
Oh man,
the island. Nobody on that island.
I'm sure nobody on that island owns a PlayStation 5. Out of the 40 people that live there 24/7, none of them got a PlayStation 5. So what fun do you have?
You got to have at least one person out of 40 people on an island.
Nope.
You got to give me one P5.
Nope. They barely got phones. We heard them say the company pay for their phones, all of this.
Yeah.
So they barely got phones. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Carnival Cruise Line didn't pay for their phones, they would not have phones.
But you don't think somebody on the island was like, listen, man, we gotta have some. The point you just made, we need to have some fun.
Man,
give me a P5.
Man, it's an island, bro. No disrespect. It's an island, bro.
So what fun do you think they inquired about?
Soccer. They probably.
They want some soccer nets.
Yeah. Okay. They probably going out playing soccer.
They probably want some
cooking. Okay. They probably cooking their own good meals.
They definitely making plantain chips.
Plantain. Yeah. Chips, yeah. They go crazy with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what they do on the islands, but what I do know is they probably don't own a PS5 on that island.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah. The people old too. The people was relatively old.
Yeah, I mean, I think the youngest person that we saw on there probably was the youngest person on there outside of maybe.
Like, come on, bro. Them people was old.
Yeah, I definitely.
They not sitting and playing no PlayStation 5.
All right.
I mean, not real quick, not to discriminate. They ain't playing no Xbox One, Slim, whatever it is.
P5
there's
Sony game.
No console on that island.
Not even a Switch.
No. A Switch? Man, the only kind of Switch they got is the Switch that somebody telling them go pull it out the doggone tree. That's the only Switch they got.
Hey, I remember them days, boy. Go get that Switch out that tree, boy. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go get the Switch?
Man, yes, go get it. Well, real quick. So getting the Switch wasn't like a fun thing to do.
No, no.
Let's not say that that's one of their activities.
No.
Probably pickup sticks. When's the last time you heard of pickup sticks?
Man, I know my kids ain't playing no. Your niece and nephew ain't playing no pickup sticks.
Pickup sticks. That's a good one. I can't lie. I
Pop
haven't
the
heard
curb.
it. Bro,
Pop-
man, oh my God,
Go
living
ahead,
in Lake Man, bro.
Go ahead.
We had some of the best pop the curb sessions in the world. We used to before they took the buses out the hood. We used to have number 21. Number 21 used to ride down the street, bro. We used to time it to where we would throw the ball over the bus, and throwing that over the bus, if you hit it first round, that's the end of the game. You won. That's 50,000 points.
Yeah. 50,000
Like,
points.
pop the curb?
Hey, 50,000 points. That bring me back to, you remember Jackpot?
Jackpot! 25!
Oh, them Potato Lake days. That, first off, that's just, I feel like I've went outside and I've watched my kids play outside, and I just be like, what in the hell are y'all? Y'all not even playing nothing.
But did we play anything?
I pop the curb.
Yeah.
Sticks.
But I mean,
Jackpot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Growing up, like, so once I moved from Lake Manor Crossroads, growing up, bro, the only thing we really did was, like, we used to play football, but we didn't really have, like, no football field.
Oh, well, I mean,
so we just played, like, we did, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really no, like, true game of football ever.
Only true game of football we was playing was at St. Lakes Middle School.
People used to break windows, bro. We used to play tackle football, pushing people into windows, people breaking windows, stuff like that. Like, we didn't really have real fun as kids. Well, no. Let me take that back. We had real fun.
I was about to say we made
our
fun.
But we made fun.
There we go. We made our fun.
Like,
this generation, bro, they ain't, man, or should I say, because they say we're this generation, then our kids or whatever.
I'm not this generation. I'm far superior to this.
I am not this generation.
I'm far superior to this generation.
I have worked in different fields where I've had to employ, quote unquote, this generation, and it ain't me. I am not. I would like to think that my. I'm
gonna be honest with you. This generation is stupid.
Yeah. I would like to think that my critical thinking skills.
I don't think anybody else wants to say it. I'll say it. This generation is stupid.
My balance of life, my understanding of things are a little different.
This generation is stupid.
I'd be like, and see, a lot of y'all gonna be coming to us like, you guys are only in your 20s. You guys are this. No, I can guarantee you, I'm not this generation.
This generation is stupid.
I'm not, bro.
I'm looking into this camera and I'm saying it. This generation is stupid.
Whoever's watching, this generation.
I can't, like.
It's no other way to put that, though.
Realistically, and people going to say, oh, why? What makes this generation stupid is, you know how we always grew up hearing that phrase? It was like, stupidity is the act of doing something over and over again and thinking you're going to get a different outcome.
Yeah, they say that's insanity. Is
insanity.
Doing the same thing.
You're doing the same thing over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different outcome. That's exactly what the hell this generation is.
Would you say that's what this generation did with putting Donald Trump in the office? Because again, people will argue that, okay, him going into his second term, or however you want to call it, because to me it's his second term, whether it was split or not.
Wow. Him
going into his second term is like us looking for him to, okay, y'all, we didn't give him enough time to fix it.
I'll say this. I'll say 51% of the voters that voted for Donald Trump did not vote for Donald Trump in his last election.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With that 51%, this is where it's about to shake y'all up. With that 51%, out of that 51%, 20% were Black America.
Yes.
Out of that 21%, I want to say 80% of Black America hates him.
Yeah.
So how does that add up? And again, you ask the questions, what makes this generation stupid?
It's definitely
and that's not saying
it's definitely those things.
And that's not saying, oh, we should have voted in Kamala. What? How you say that name?
Kamaliana. I don't know, man. I'm not
KK. Not to say that they should have voted in
right?
K.
There's 2 Ks.
KK.
Okay.
No, in the hood, you call somebody KK.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but we want to do 3.
KK.
Oh! Whoa! You want to do 3?
Whoa. Okay, you're right. No 3. Yeah. Just KK. Okay.
Like, KK.
Yeah. Okay. So KK, not to say we should have voted KK in, but again, like, if you expect something different, why try the same thing over again?
Oh, without a doubt.
And again, I think that's what this generation shows, like, oftentimes, like, and even if we put ourselves in this generation, bro, F it. Like, that's what our generation shows. Yeah. Oftentimes.
Yeah. Regardless of how we joke about it, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we have to take responsibility, not because we are ones that's pushing some of the agendas that are going on, but at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, we're in.
And when I say pushing the agendas, I mean pushing the agendas.
Because, I mean, you have some that have dedicated their platforms, their everything to pushing some of these agendas.
To being conservatives.
Or just are so irate, man. Like,
so left wing.
Bro, some of the things that
right wing, left wing, whatever
you want to call it, is wing dot.
Like, but again, that comes from, I think, the upside of our generation that comes from us doing our research. Yes.
I mean, I think we're going to talk a lot about that in our second episode, is kind of how we built our business on understanding the importance of research. But research is one of those things that go into every aspect. Like, you cannot do anything in life and not take the time to research, understand, look into all of that. Like, you just out here, for lack of a better term, freeballing it, not even knowing what policies or agendas you're supporting. No, look that shit up. Research that. Understand what it is that you vote in, or what it is that you're trying to push on, not just you, but your kids, because a lot of this stuff that are in play
Project
now,
2025.
I'm trying to tell you, a lot of that stuff don't just affect us in the next 4 years of Donald Trump. This man is trying to change, like, rules that have been in place and laws that have been in place for
Roe v. Wade,
decades and centuries, even. Like, that's crazy work, truly.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Okay, well, listen. What else do we got here?
Let's change gears.
Let's change gears a little bit.
So let's go back to what we initially came on saying, because as we started our broadcast at 7.
Check the magic. Check the magic.
Oh God, please don't tell me that.
Been on. How long we been on? We've been on 22 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The game don't kick off until about 7:15.
7:10.
Okay, so we should be up at least 20 points right now.
Mighty God. In 13 minutes?
We should be up 20. Golly, it's 18-17.
Okay, not a terrible game. Where's Paulo at? Because you gave Paulo some crazy.
I said my boy was gonna be hooping.
You said 35, something. So how he doing on points? Because that's what I remember. You said 35 points. What he had on points?
He's not playing.
Well, that's interesting.
We got the trash in right now. What is going on, bro?
What's the starting lineup for tonight?
Oh my goodness, I'm about to cuss, God. Oh God,
he said, I'm about to
we
cuss.
got the trash in right now.
Does that mean he's already forgiven?
Oh no, that's okay, because they got trash in too. By they, I mean the Pacers. The Pacers have trash in right now too. The score right now is 18-17. The Orlando Magic are up. Our starting 5. Let's listen to this trash.
Let's hit garbage.
Tristan Da Silva.
He's not.
What's his man name? Goga Bitazde. Corey Joseph. Gary Harris.
Hey, you showed me a picture
the other day. Caleb Houston.
Hey, you showed me a picture the other day of a little kid that had trade Gary Harris.
Trade Gary Harris. Bro, we got the trash in right now, but I understand. I understand why we have the trash in. We got to get ready for the play-in, bro. We got to
Where
beat
y'all at? Where y'all at on
the
the play-in?
brakes off of the Atlanta Hawks.
Dog,
We got to beat the brakes off them
that's a
boys.
tough team.
So listen, what? To who?
I mean,
what did Lil Wayne say? What's a goon to a goblin?
Hey, that man Lil Wayne was different.
What's a goon to a goblin, bro?
Yeah, no, that's.
We not work. So all right.
So y'all the goblin or the goon in this scenario?
What's a goon to a goblin? That mean we'd be a goblin.
Okay,
because it's like saying like, what's a princess to a queen?
Okay.
You know? What's a prince to a king?
What's Satan to my savior?
Wow. Well, that's deep. But yes.
I was trying to put it maybe in a little more.
I was going to say what's Jesus to God, maybe.
Okay. I was trying to touch all audience. Jesus to God.
Well, hello, atheist.
If there's anybody out there.
Man, excuse me, y'all. But again, so we got the trash in. On the bench that's actually playing, we got Jet Howard, trash.
Yeah, that's not.
Anthony Black, he's okay. Howard, Cole Anthony, he's okay. Jonathan Isaac, please. Oh my God, Magic. If y'all ever get a hold of this broadcast right now, if I could tell y'all to do anything to make this organization better,
what would it do? What would it be?
Trade Jonathan Isaac.
Even the iPad shaking.
Not even trade him. Drop Jonathan Isaac.
The man not even worth. Come on now, Drip. The man not even worth a trade.
To who?
You see, you got a small forward that can easily stretch into a center.
I'll wait.
Use him as a center.
I'll wait.
I can tell you who don't want him. We don't want him down to Miami. Okay, we do not want him down to Miami. Let me start there. Don't want him there.
And I'll be honest with you. If any team is like Miami and actually smart, they don't want him. What is he going to give you? Injuries? That's another AD, but worse.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Whoa. If you like AD, I do too.
At least.
But he always
when
down.
AD playing, you know AD going.
But well.
Right?
Well.
When AD playing, he going.
When LeBron be playing, I mean, let's see what he got right now. We've been talking for a while. Let's let this thing update. We've been talking for a minute. Trash. No assists. Show me all the stats, man, because I'm about to start cussing. The man.
What he got right now? What he doing right now?
No assists. Well, he got 1 assist, no steals, no blocks, no turnovers, no rebounds, no defensive rebounds, no offensive rebounds, no free throws.
Y'all should almost be in the second quarter.
Bro, it is 20-22, and the Indiana Pacers are up right now.
All right, so maybe it's worth. What else do we have for the play-in? Who else do we have? We got.
All right, so let's look at this. So play-in teams right now at 7 and 8 for the East. We got the Orlando Magic and the Atlanta Hawks.
I got Orlando, no matter what.
Come on, man!
I'm a Miami Heat fan, long time, big Miami Heat fan, but I'm a 407.
They suck compared to Orlando.
All right. Orlando's won the division for the last 2 years, so we're gonna have to, as all my Miami Heat fans out there, as he look at me, as he pierced the side of my head, we have lost the division the last 2 years.
You've lost everything. Y'all have lost y'all pride. Yeah. Y'all have lost y'all respect. Yeah. Y'all lost Jimmy Butler. Y'all lost Jesus.
We wanted to lose Jimmy Butler.
No.
We got bigger plans.
Y'all was supposed to build around Jimmy.
Nah, hell no.
And Bam.
You build around Bam.
No, you build around the both of them.
It was a long time ago I said to you, and you was like, man, I'm so glad a Miami Heat fan finally said that. And I told you that we should get.
And I know exactly what you're about to say.
Yes, we should get rid of Jimmy Butler. And when Jimmy Butler finally got rid of, I was happy. Because Bam has always been my number one.
I'll say this, though, okay?
Say it.
Jimmy didn't do, I won't say he didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't necessarily do anything bad for the organization.
But I was watching.
He kept y'all in the playoffs. He took y'all to the finals. Okay. He took you to the Eastern Conference Finals.
But Jimmy Butler has never been a
number one
room presence as a player. Because even Jeff T on his podcast talked about how Jimmy Butler was when he played for Minnesota and how he came in late, demanding this. Like he literally did in Miami what he did to Minnesota.
But I'll say this. So as an organization, because you do your research before you draft these players.
I know where you're going with this, but
before you trade these players, before you any of this. So as an organization, if you know that he's not a locker room presence.
Pat Riley is the type of owner where he feel like he can rebuild, rejuvenate.
And that's Pat's problem.
Yeah. And again, that's
and that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's what the world is saying. That's Pat's problem. You already clinched the division, so they are resting everyone they actually need for a better playoff run than last year. You already right. Nate, dog, what's up, man? How's the baby?
Nate!
What's up, baby?
Family.
Come on, man.
What's up, y'all?
No, you're right, though. You're right. I agree. I wasn't saying anything bad about our Magic. I was just saying, like, we got the trash in. Like,
yeah. I mean, but okay.
Everybody on our team is almost trash to me. But so 9th and 10th is y'all in Chicago. I'm personally feel like Chicago is about to beat the brakes off y'all.
Yeah, I'm nervous. And let me tell you why.
Alex Caruso is about to come out and drop 45.
No. I'm not worried about no Alex Caruso.
All right, that was disrespectful. I'm sorry.
I am worried about Alex Caruso is in Oklahoma now. They got Josh Giddey, Chicago.
Even worse.
No. I'm not even worried about that.
He just hit the game winner on LeBron James.
I am worried about Kobe White. I am worried about Kobe White. That man.
Keys, what's up, baby?
Is a different breed. What's up, Keys? I am worried about Kobe White, bro.
No, so be honest. Really, we're doing good up here about to put. That's good, man. Hey, little man, you ain't met me yet. My name is Uncle Chris.
Uncle Dre here.
This is Uncle Dre.
We used to work with your parents for a very long time.
Listen, man, look at the screen right now and talk to me. Connect with me. Connect with me through the screen. You know how Kevin Hart, when he got his dog, he was like, "Smell me, you know me." Yeah. Da, da, da. You can't smell me, but look at my face.
Us over again.
Look at my face. Hear my voice. Okay.
This is us.
You're going to be a great child.
And you would not be an Ohio State fan. And you would get around your uncles, and you would be a Florida State fan.
Do not be an Ohio State fan. You didn't even
comment on the jersey, Nate. I know you mad about it.
Do not be an Ohio State fan.
You would be a Florida State
Ohio
fan.
State sucks.
You would be a Florida State fan.
I think the last time I saw Nate, Ohio State lost the national championship game.
And he was toe up, but I bet he's in probably a much better mood now.
I love you, bud. That's nothing against you. I'm just saying that's the last time I saw you, man. Jeez.
Who we got?
Keith's talking smack. Tech the FS who real quick. I'm gonna say it now. Congratulations.
Keys, I can't even sit up here and play with you, man.
Woo!
Keys, I can't even sit up here and play with you.
Oh my God, I couldn't even get that up.
Keys, I can't even sit up here and play with you, Keys.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna do it.
Ooh.
I would not. I would tip my hat to you.
Ooh.
I would say congratulations, but I won't utter the team name.
Oh my God. I couldn't even get that one now.
What he said? I know he going in. What he said?
He said, "Go Gators, we got room." Man,
we got room for who? You ain't got room for me.
Man, y'all just as bad as us on the football side.
Yeah, I was about to say y'all ain't got no room, man.
Y'all just as bad as us, man. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
I'm good because we'll be back.
I'm hoping and
praying
praying
before y'all.
I'm hoping and praying that this season. I'm speaking a prophetic word right now.
Look into the camera.
I'm speaking a prophetic word right now to the Florida State University's Seminoles.
Lift your hands right now. Every Seminole
watching, because I know there's a few.
Lift your hands. You're not lifting them.
Every Seminole watching this broadcast right now, I'm lifting a prayer unto you.
Come on.
The prayer says you will win.
Hey! Right now, this season.
You will win.
This season, not next season.
God damn it. You will win.
Come on now. Man, let's keep going. What we got going on the West? Y'all gonna make us show out,
I'm telling you, cuz.
Y'all know we'll cut up.
Keith, man, leave me alone, Keith. Leave me alone, man.
Tell Keith get out the comments, man, with all this, man. Tell Keith get out the comments.
Lolo raised her hand in agreement. My niece.
That's my baby.
Your daughter.
That's my baby.
Lift your hands and say,
come on.
You will win.
You will win.
Okay.
All right.
On the West, 9 and 10. Oh, my God. 9 and 10 is trash.
Whoa. Dallas, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait, Keith. Wait, no, Nate, the man said, the Lord said, don't believe in false prophets. Listen to me.
Who's false?
You will win.
Who false? It's people all over watching this broadcast falling out.
Listen, I'm not saying we're gonna win the Natty. No.
But we will.
Let me clarify
we
that. Let me clarify. We'll win more than 2 games because last season we won 2 games.
That was so embarrassing. I'm just now starting to wear this jersey again. It went unworn for a while.
Shout out to Chase too. Chase.
What's up, baby? Son, my birthday, our birthday coming up.
Monday. Yeah, man. I'm not. Listen, for real. I'm not saying we gonna win the entire season. I'm not saying we're gonna repeat the season that we just had 2 seasons ago.
I just want us to win more than 2 games. Because listen to me. Watch this, Chris. Anybody that know anything about a little bit of gambling,
we got to win more than 2 games.
If we just win 4 games, I done won. Because if you put $50 in and you win 100, what you won?
Come on,
you won something.
Come on.
So all I need is 4 wins.
That's it.
I'd appreciate. I'm
gonna be honest with you. Can I be honest as a Florida State University fan?
He about to say something about 3.
I just need 3.
How about this? What if it was 2 and a tie?
No.
Oh, that's tough.
Because we got 2 in the tie. Fire Mike Norvell.
Oh, they're gonna fire. If we don't wait, pause. All jokes aside, if we don't go to a bowl game, Mike Norvell's gonna get fired.
Fire Mike Norvell.
I'm gonna be like, bro, in the picture you showed me this.
Anybody right now,
fire.
Screenshot this, rewind it a little bit, screen record this, remind me of this moment that I just said it.
If
fire Mike Norvell. If
fire
we,
him.
no, real talk, because this is not just as a fan, this is as a football fan, this is at all of this. If we don't win at least 5 games next season, fire Mike Norvell. Yeah. We got to win at least 5.
But see, the reason I say Florida State's gonna fire him if we don't win a bowl game is because as you know from being
we the bowl game champions.
We're bowl game champions and we have a winning mentality.
We have the most bowl game appearances in college football history.
So that's why I'm saying if we don't at least go to the bowl game, they're gonna fire that man. I don't even think 5 games can save his job.
It ain't the team at this. Really, Keith. It's really not the team at this point.
No, it's not.
It's Mike Norvell. Well, wait, whoa.
But DJ was trash.
I was about to say because DJ.
Hey, Keith.
Wait, because DJ, you can't get it done was trash.
He's trash.
DJ, you can't pass the ball was trash. DJ, I can't get the ball. Okay. Trash. DJ, I couldn't get the ball down 5 yards was trash.
DJ, where my help at? I need the help. Trash.
DJ, you can't get nothing else but what I can give you was trash. And why in the hell did he return for another season of college football?
Because he returned to show the NFL scouts, don't look at last
trash.
Season.
Where's Bubba Dub when I need him? Trash.
Don't look at last season. Look at this season. That's what that was about.
I'm saying if they don't win more than 3 games, LOL, we know DJ was ass regardless.
Yeah, we knew DJ was trash.
I personally, and Keith, you know this, I personally was saying he was ass after game 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Rewind. Blah, 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 blah. I was saying he was ass when he got to us. Yeah. In the goddamn transfer portal.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, DJ's not the best. I don't expect much from him this season.
Back to the NBA.
On the West,
back to the NBA.
In 7 and 8.
9 and 10 is trash. That's 9 is Sacramento Kings. 10 is the Mavericks.
Yes. And then in 7 and 8, we got Now we talk.
7 is the Grizzlies,
and then 8 is the Timberwolves. Now here's the thing about 7 and 8. You got 2 of the most explosive, up and coming NBA stars going against each other.
I'm gonna say this.
Argumentatively.
I'm gonna say this.
Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards.
I'm gonna say this. Got to say this because there's a lot of people who believe the NBA is rigged.
I mean, but that's a lot.
So if you believe the NBA is rigged, 9 times out of 10, number 8 is winning in the Timberwolves because all this BS that Ja been doing, the NBA ain't gonna let that prosper.
I mean, so it's twofold, right? I do believe that the Timberwolves are gonna win. I mean, I believe the Timberwolves have a better team, honestly. So I believe the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And then I believe when Memphis has to go and play either Dallas or Sacramento, they're going to beat whoever they play. And and I think that's the part of it that either way it go, Memphis is going. They're going to go all the way to the playoffs because they can beat either Dallas or Sacramento. Because, I mean, since Sacramento gave up Fox, I mean, I don't think they've been nowhere near the same. Obviously, Dallas not having Luka. I mean, Anthony Davis, we just talked about him earlier.
Always down.
Always down.
That's my boy. Always down.
Always down. So, I mean, and I agree, though, with all the stuff that's going on with Ja Morant, it's hard to see the NBA letting him kind of, like, take off. But I do think that I think they're going to make the playoffs, though, because they don't have no competition.
I'm going to be honest with you. I like Anthony Edwards.
I am an Anthony Edwards fan. I am an Anthony Edwards fan.
We'll let y'all in on that secret soon. For real. Like,
no, I'll just say I like Anthony
Edwards. Feel like, because everybody that know me, y'all know I love, without a shadow of a doubt, it goes Jesus, my fiance, photography and videography. No, family is above that.
It's a long list. To get whoever.
LeBron James.
Okay, let's get right to let's. Okay.
LeBron is like 4th or 5th on my list of people. Me too, Dre. I keep saying he the face of the league, bro. Ant is him, bro, and I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
I feel like once LeBron James leaves this league, the same way after
Kobe,
Michael Jordan, it was Kobe, it's LeBron. After LeBron, bro, it's Ant.
And see, it's Ant. To me,
it's Ant.
Not to me. This is where people will kind of like argue the point. To me, I feel like it's Ant, and it was always Ant. But a lot of people would have argued it would have been Ja had he not gotten to all he got into.
And watch this.
A lot of people argue.
Wait for it, though. A lot of people would have argued Jason Tatum.
So now I feel like the argument is a little more relative for Jason Tatum
because he got that jewelry.
He got what everybody's going for. But until Jason Tatum showed me more, and that sounds crazy, but it's like, bro, you got to get an MVP.
But is that on him or is that on the league?
That's on him.
Yeah?
That's on him. I mean, because...
In what way, though?
Because he sacrificed, I feel like personally, he's sacrificing MVP to build a better team around him. Hence why they went and got Drew Holiday, why Jaylen Brown on the contract he on, Al Horford came back. So he was like, listen, I'm a part of an organization that want to win, so...
Let's win. Okay.
I feel like he going to focus on MVPs, and this is crazy to say, after he win probably another one or two. Because the man...
But I feel like at that point it's too late.
Some will argue, but
it's too late at that point.
I mean, at this point, you're not winning them now because this year...
He's how old? 25, 26? Tatum couldn't have been the face. Tatum could have been the face and still can. Just got to show that dog. Yes.
Exactly.
Just got to show that dog.
So exactly. Again, that's why that dog come from saying, hey, listen, I can win this by myself. I don't need no help.
But.
And he ain't on no dog organization. Boston.
Not even
Boston
that.
Boston a team. They're a team
not even that. I feel like if at this point he hasn't shown it, then he not gonna show it.
But it's hard to say that.
Kobe died.
Bro, it's hard to say that.
4 years ago. That was your favorite player. You have him tatted on your body. In any way, shape, or form, you try to model your life after Kobe Bryant.
So
and you still.
So that's what I was about to say. Is again, it's hard to say for him he's ever gonna have a dog mentality because again, if you ain't come into the league with that, with Kobe Bryant being your favorite player, you
backseat every chance you can get.
There's no way you're ever going to have a dog mentality.
You backseat every chance you can
Kobe Bryant
get, dog.
Always had it. Even when he knew Shaq ran that team, he still went out and was like, oh, no, this is my team.
Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about the MVP race. Don't matter. Lakers in 5. On God, Lakers in 5. So with that being said, the MVP race right now, number 1 position, you got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Number 2 position, you got Nikola Jokic.
I don't like
how do you say it? Jokic, whatever. Who cares? Number 3 position, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like that one. I don't like number 2 though.
So wait on it. Let me give relevance. In the 1 position, again, you got Shai. Shai is actually the number 1 seed. At 2, you got the number 4 seed in the West in the Denver Nuggets. And at 3, you got the number 5 seed in the East.
So my top 3 would be Shai, Jason Tatum, and honestly, I would probably keep Giannis because Giannis went and gave Giannis Damian Lillard. And we all know Damian Lillard's out for the rest of the season, I believe. And he still was like, screw that, I got to carry my team. Like, this still my team at the end of, and that's that dog.
Yeah.
Like, because right now, if Jaylen Brown went out, not saying Jason Tatum can't do it, but I do not see Jason Tatum carrying Boston through the playoffs without Jaylen Brown.
Why not what, Keith? Let me know, because I'm a little, I don't remember what I just said 30 seconds ago. Let me know. Why not what?
I just, again, I don't like Jokic in that. I just don't like Jokic in that number 2 spot. Because Jokic has such a good team around him, bro. Like, yes, don't get me wrong. By all means, he is by far one of the greatest centers to ever play the game of basketball. He's definitely redefined the center position by going way outside the paint. And I'm talking about
way
threes.
Outside.
Like, this man ain't just mid-ranging like we've seen some centers come out and do. Like, this man done went 3-point, half court pulling up. So I respect that, but golly, man, the man already done. What he got now? 2, 3?
For me, 3.
How many we gonna give him?
For me, I feel like, especially right now, what is an MVP?
Well,
what do you define an MVP at? And when I say you, I mean like for the league. Because in league's sake, right now, undoubtedly, I would say that the MVP of this league right now is Luka. Why do I say Luka being the MVP? The Lakers were what? The 8th, 9th, 10th seed?
So Luka is the MVP, but the only reason he's not is because of his injury and he didn't play enough games. And he was.
Giannis didn't play enough games.
He did. I remember when Luka was still in Dallas when it came out that he had just missed the mark on the amount of games needed to play to actually be eligible to be up for MVP.
That's for you.
What?
Why do you not agree that Jokic should be number 2 in the MVP race right now? I mean, real quick.
Again, look at the point Chris just made about Luka, right? Luka came in, took a team that
From
was at the bottom of
8,
the
9,
West
10
and brought them all the way up into now they have their playoff spot solidified. Jokic being where he is, him being the number 2, that means the Nuggets should be number 2, right? Or they should be at least number 3.
Yeah, they shouldn't be number 5. I can agree with that.
I understand because I know the argument, Keith, so somebody might argue me later is, well, look at how close the game is. Look how many games are in between each 2, 3, 4, and 5. I understand that, but still, if Jokic is number 2, he should be sitting up there where OKC sitting up comfortable in the 2nd spot.
To where we can put our trash in.
Exactly, but now
like the Magic right now, putting trash in.
Where right now Jokic still got to play. Hence why he's still playing because they still need to win. So
man, the Magic got trash in right now.
I don't know, man. Update us on where the Magic at right now.
Trash.
Where we at right now?
Trash. Oh, now it's we. Oh no!
Not we as in like
38-33, boy, we out right now.
Yeah, we out.
Yeah. Let's go, Magic.
Yeah.
Play the song.
Yeah, play the song. Hey,
right,
bro.
Let's talk about it.
LeBron James became the first male pro athlete to get his own Ken doll.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know Ken dolls were real.
I didn't know Ken dolls. As a father of a boy and a girl, I can say this with no sweat on my back. I didn't know Ken dolls was even like a real thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who the hell Ken is.
I thought it was just Barbies. All I know is about I'm a Barbie.
I don't know who Ken is. Let's start there.
Ken is a white man.
Oh,
right? So for LeBron James to become the first male pro athlete to get his own Ken doll, I don't know.
Have y'all seen the doll? The doll is
it's pretty
damn spot on.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they got the little cross body and everything in there. So I mean I like it. How much is it? How much is it going for? I mean, hell, it's dope. I mean, I don't know.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't care how much it's going for.
If I was a kid, I wouldn't have played with it. If I was somebody, I'd probably get it. Me in my life now, I would get it as a collector's item and try to take it to a game to have him sign
and sell it for $1,500 later on.
I mean, but imagine if you can get him to sign it. That would be like the big kicker. Reading comments, what they saying.
All right, so first, man, Keys, thank you for the interaction, man. First, Murray is no, I already read the Murray one. Hard when the West is stiff and stacked right now. His number 2 is hurt. Wait, Jamal Murray hurt?
Yep. Oh my God. But from a man that has multiple MVPs, my number 2 being hurt shouldn't matter.
Yeah. If number 2 is hurt, if we're going based off of stats, Jokic is stuffing the sheets every night. He is. He's stuffing the sheet every night, not even trying to. He's just going out there.
But what makes a most valuable player? Because he's stat stuffing, yes, but his team is that's not showing in the win columns.
I would say this. I don't know.
I appreciate the stat stuffing though.
We'll probably figure it out later on. But I'll say this. If we go through and look at the stats for games that he doesn't play
and games that he do
play. Games that he does. Ooh, excuse my yawn. For games that he doesn't play and games that he does, what is it versus Shea? What is it versus Giannis? What is it versus whoever is 4, 5, 6? I think that would matter.
Okay.
Because if he as the number 2 right now, if every game he don't play they lose, and every game he played they
obviously
win,
he's the most valuable player, right? And then that's my point. If you telling me every time this man don't play, they lose, then this your most valuable player.
Yeah, big time. And Keith, that is major for Braun. Again, I didn't go see the Barbie movie. I don't care for Barbie. So I don't know who Ken is.
I saw the Barbie movie. Obviously, I have a daughter, but I was asleep.
I just don't know who Ken is.
I was sleeping in that movie, unlike I was in Wicked, which I saw wide awake.
Wide awake the whole time.
That's a joke for another day.
Joke.
We were wide awake. We were wide awake. Come on, dap me up. We were up.
Joke. Ain't nothing to joke
I'm saying
about.
That's a joke because they don't get the joke.
Yeah.
But we get the joke because
I was up.
I was up.
What is this feeling? So sudden and new.
So switching gears.
Stop playing with me, bro.
WrestleMania, the biggest time of the year for billions of fans all across the world is coming up next weekend.
I'm about to lose my mind.
Me and Chris gonna be watching it live.
Let us know in the comments right now. Let us know in the comments right now.
Just family.
If you like the WWE, if any of that stuff. If you don't, who cares? But
don't care, 'cause we're gonna
let us know in the comments if you like the WWE. We about to talk about it. Honestly, we about to talk about it for a while because WrestleMania season is upon us. So not even upon us. It's here.
Next weekend, it's gonna be in Las Vegas. They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Please keep it though.
Triple H already done said that what's happening in Vegas next weekend will be talked about all over the world. So we gonna talk about it right now. The triple threat women's match for the belt. We got Rhea, Io, and the one and only the EST Bianca. Drip. Who we got? Who you got?
Come on, man.
I know who I got.
Black Power, man.
Okay.
I'm going with Bianca.
So we got Bianca for that one.
And whoa.
We're going to wrap it fire this
no
one.
racism. No racism.
No racism. And then on the next card, we got, this is the tough one. You got Seth, Roman, and Ciam. This is not for a belt, but this is for all the marbles. This is for all the respect, all right? Who you got, Drew?
So, Bianca, no question. Come on, Raymond. I would say who you got first. Let's see who
Bianca,
you got.
That's no.
No, I'm talking about for this one. Who you got? Seth, Roman, CM. Who you got?
I personally feel like CM has been given his, all right, cool, this is your headline event. I feel like they're trying to get Roman back into his kind of his reigns. Okay. No pun intended. Okay. So I really do feel like Roman's going to take this one.
So you're with me. So, and I'm going to give you the WWE reasoning why. Mm-hmm. For you listeners out there, because I've been watching the WWE for 26 years. And I've watched all Roman, but CM might get his WrestleMania shine. There you okay, Nate. Listen to me.
He's definitely gonna get his shine.
Roman Reigns hasn't won a match since Solo Sikoa back at what was that? Bad Blood.
Mm-hmm. Bad Blood for sure.
That was over 2, maybe 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm. That's unlike Roman. We're talking about somebody that's the longest running.
Come on, man.
So it's unlike him to go this long without winning.
But because this is the type of match where it's no face versus heel versus face versus heel. Like, it's none of those things.
Yeah.
So because of that, honestly, I want to say Roman, but at the same time, I feel like this is one of those matches that'll be like thrown up in the air for like who can think about it. Because realistically, I don't think anybody else could really, again, CM, Roman, and Seth, like that.
So, okay, CM, right, is obviously been wrestling for years. He just recently made his comeback this wrestling season, however you want to categorize it, right? Rey Mysterio is pretty much probably in the same boat, been wrestling for decades. CM coming back. Is Rey leaving with this match against El Grande Americano? No. What is this match with El Grande and Americano? Is this just to put El Grande
nothing over? It's absolutely nothing.
Or is this just like a match filler?
It's a card stuffer.
Okay.
That's all this match is. Okay. There's no build up between.
Because we obviously know the CM match is to really give him, if anything, yes, this is for, I feel like, and we both just shared our opinions, we feel like this is for Roman to kind of like take his reign back. But I also feel like this match was created to give CM finally his
WrestleMania shine. He's never headlined a WrestleMania.
And I think that's what
he's been a bitch about it, but I mean, that's on him. We got time. I mean, this is our stream. We ain't got to rush nothing, none of that. CM Punk is a bitch.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm a Seth Rollins fan, so
I agree with everything Seth Rollins has said over the last 4 to 5 years that he's left, bro. Ray gonna wrestle till the Lord call him. I swear to God, he is. I promise you, he is.
Man, you might see Ray take that mask off just to wrestle.
I'm telling you, bro. But again, like CM Punk is like, to me personally, the way Cody left the WWE and came back is not like what CM Punk did.
But see, because some will argue that Cody left to better the WWE, learn, improve. What can I do? How can I come back, etc.
That's what some would say. It was really to better himself.
Exactly. And I was gonna say
that had nothing to do with WWE.
This was all about Cody.
We succeeded without you, your bitch ass. Like,
and we always gonna succeed without you.
Yeah.
So
bro.
you leaving and coming back don't show us anything besides you a bitch.
Yeah.
But for God. CM, yes, a lot different.
On God. And again, like, for CM to come back, you obviously came back, one, because Cody came back. Mm-hmm. You came back again.
Saw what Cody was getting. Love bro. Because bro, how can you sit on the sidelines and see all of the love Cody got when he came back?
Beyond that, bro, we've been screaming, please come back for the last 8 to 9 years, bro, and you haven't shown us any avail.
No. Now all of a sudden Cody come back and you like, oh.
And I'll be honest with you, bro. In the moment of his return, yes, I felt like, oh my God, the prodigal son has returned. But again, like, that, everything he did outside of the WWE was weak. Yeah. From the fights he got into in AEW to all, like, everything he did
was
weak, bro. Yeah. Even him leaving the way he did was weak.
Yeah, he didn't. I've watched those episodes of like kind of how he left the WWE and looked at that storyline. It definitely.
You had kids like me watching that, like, oh my God, my savior is gone.
Yeah.
Just to find out you did all of this because you couldn't have your way.
Yeah, that's really why you did it. It wasn't no other reason besides
you saw everybody else having their way. You saw everybody else doing what the hell they wanted to, and you was like, oh well, I feel like I'm the top star, so I should be able to do it too. And no,
that's not how that works.
And again, bro, just because of that alone, like, I know Triple H doesn't hold any like
grudges,
vendettas, any of that against him. Maybe he does. But again, like,
it's hard to see if he does because you just gave him a damn.
You just gave him headlined him night one at WrestleMania, bro. And someone argued storyline. Saying that it's I
don't know what.
Triple H didn't get him that match. Paul Heyman did. If you're that stupid.
Oh, come on now. I hope y'all not that.
If you're that stupid, that's you. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I love WWE, I don't know nothing about no goddamn Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about no Tiffy Tom.
I'm gonna have to go old school.
Come on, man. She about to get what her daddy got 16. She about to get number 16. Bro.
And I'm mad. Speaking of 16, man. We was just looking at Rick ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, I don't care.
Rick ain't gonna be there to see Cody Rhodes hold his belt against John Cena. What you think gonna happen with that match? We're not big John Cena fans here.
Personally,
not really.
I'm about to shock you because I'm about to change my mind right here on the spot. I personally think John Cena is going to take that belt. Why does Chris think that? Because it's John Cena. The biggest name.
I mean, if he take it, it's only going to be.
I'm with you, Nate. I think it's going to be Cena.
I mean, I can see Cena taking it. My son is.
I'm not a Cena fan.
Chase is probably watching it and punching air right now.
I'm not a Cena fan.
I can see John Cena taking it because, again, if this is about putting Roman Reigns back to where he need to, what better storyline than to have John Cena, Roman Reigns fight in the next big pay-per-view so Roman Reigns can take the belt back?
Come on, man. And realistically,
if that's the direction it go,
I'm a Cena fan and he will get that belt. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of the times the WWE try to take heed into the crowd's reaction, but John Cena always been a seller. He always gonna sell.
John gonna be John.
Yeah, John gonna John no matter what. So,
Cena gonna Cena no matter whether you can see him or not.
Yeah. So I don't think that means anything. But the big fight, my favorite.
Yeet
Goon versus the main event, Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship match. I am 110,000% sure that Yeet Town is walking out with that belt, and it is going to be the loudest it has ever been in my apartment on the night that Jey Uso win that belt.
I watched Jey Uso win the Royal Rumble, as you know,
and we got.
I don't think you saw it.
We got crazy.
But I dropped a couple tears.
We got crazy.
I dropped a couple tears.
When Jey Uso's introduction comes out every time, we're standing on couches, chairs, and whatever, and we're all yeeting.
You know what, Nate? I don't think Jey Uso is scared of Gunther. I don't think he is.
No, I don't think so.
This storyline that they got going on is BS. Complete BS.
I feel like, Nate, it's a cute storyline to make
very cute.
I think it's
very cute
to make you
very cute,
or give you the illusion that he may be.
Well, the ladies say real cutesy.
Yeah,
real cutesy.
Nah,
real cutesy.
I don't think Jay is scared of. I don't see that one bit.
Absolutely not. And realistically, the reason why I don't think Jey Uso is scared is because, bro, he's going against the tribal chief.
Mm-hmm. He pinned the tribal chief. Remember that now. If y'all okay.
No, he scared Gunther on Raw. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
What was it?
But again, he said no. He scared Gunther, not scared of Gunther.
Okay. Oh, 100%.
But again, like there ain't nothing to be scared of, bro.
No. But for even those that think that he might be scared of Gunther, no, he's not. He's not at all.
And I think Gunther's a bitch.
No, Gunther's definitely.
Y'all gonna learn. I love that word.
And I'm so tired of him. Like,
I love that word.
Bro, you're not a fighter. Like, Too Short, what's my favorite word? Bitch.
I'm telling you.
Gunther's not a fighting champion. Like, bro, you coming out and you trying to be who you want to be, and that's not how that's going.
It's not. And because you're not a fighting champion, because you barely fight, listen, you got to think about it this way. The last 4 to 5 matches Gunther has had have been, number one, squashes, but number 2, BS.
Yes.
You fought the the fat dude that used to be with El Grande Americano before he became El Grande. You fought the skinny Japanese dude that's with him. You almost fought the girl that be with, like, your matches have literally just been warm-ups, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Hey, y'all, listen. So,
I don't know.
The Billboard dropped its list of the 25 best female rappers. Me and Chris got the top 10. The top 10 right here that the Billboard dropped is Nicki Minaj at number 1. We're going to give you our top 5.
Wait, is it like all time?
All time. This is all time. So we got Nicki Minaj at number 1, Missy Elliott at number 2, Lauryn Hill at number 3, Lil' Kim at 4, Queen at 5, MC Lyte at 6, Salt and Pepper at 7, Roxanne at 8, Eve at 9, and Foxy at 10. This list is just all screwed up. And it starts all at number 1. Who is putting Nicki Minaj number 1 over half of these names? Like, bro, y'all put Nicki over Missy Elliott? And I understand that, and Chris is over here laid out right now. I understand that this is probably because of maybe record sales or album sales, whatever the hell you want to call it. But let's just be, as we like to say in our friendship group, let's just be for real. Let's just be fucking for real. Nicki Minaj number 1.
Who made this list?
Billboard. This Billboard, Drip.
Who at Billboard made this list?
Drip, this is AI. No, I'm joking. This is AI generated. Gotta be.
Okay.
My number 1 is Missy Elliott, period. No ifs, ands, buts about
My number 1 is Lauryn Hill.
My number 1. My
number two is Queen Latifah.
My number 2 is Queen. My number 3 is Lauryn Hill.
MC Lyte is not in my top 10.
At all. My number 4 is Lil' Kim. I'm cool with Lil' Kim.
This is a very trash list.
Like, and see, maybe this is gonna date us in being young, but like, what a new school, right? Them
Who the hell is Roxanne Shanti?
You see, when I said the name, I just say Roxanne. I didn't even say Shanti because I was like,
Shanti.
Who the hell is Roxanne?
Who the hell is that? Hold on. I can't look stupid.
And then I figured that they would put Eve on this list.
For what?
I don't know, man. They obviously.
What's his lady name?
Roxanne Shanti. Shante. Shante. I'm not. What's y'all list? Y'all agree with Billboard? Number 1, Nicki? I can't. What's the Roxanne song?
I've never seen any of these songs.
I like that.
A day in my life.
Raymond said Trina. My wife said, come on, y'all don't know Roxanne. I don't know Roxanne.
Roxanne? No.
Tell your sister you don't know Roxanne.
I don't know. I'm looking through Roxanne's discography right now. There is not a single song on here.
Look at what Sis said. Yo, fiance, look what Sis said.
I'm surprised you ain't say Glow. I didn't finish my list, first of all.
Bro, Glow is on my list.
I didn't finish my list.
I didn't finish my comment. That was my comment. It's like, I'm gonna date myself, but I'm looking for Glow. I'm looking for Lakia.
Who the hell is Lakia?
Lakia is before Glow. And that's the problem. A lot of people know Glow, but you turn that little Lakia. All right. Hey, this is the luxury of having your own podcast, being able to do what you want, because this is live, unscripted, unfiltered. This is what we talked about. This is what we doing. I want Chris to see who Lakia is, because maybe if I show him, because we've talked about this, bro. We've talked about this. This is literally Glow before Glow.
Give me a song.
Same.
Love Lakia down. I can't say the same. I didn't finish my list. Oh, that's my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, all right. Not too much. But okay, thank you. Like thank you. Y'all thought we had a connection. Wrong. Yeah. My boy know Lakia.
That's my dog.
Okay, thank you.
I ain't gonna put her top 10.
Thank you.
But I know Lakia.
Come on, bro.
All right. I know Lakia.
Yeah.
First, okay, I know Lakia. All right.
Yeah.
Nah, so my top 10, no order. Glorilla. Give me Lauryn Hill. I'll put Missy Elliott in there. I don't know who Foxy Brown is, so I'm not putting her up there. Queen Latifah for sure.
Queen Latifah is in my top 10.
I
love Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah is in my top 10 for everything. I love the Queen.
Never mind, my top 5.
I only got 5. I'm being honest with you. I only got, hey, look at this. Y'all don't need to know, but y'all need to know. I only got 5. Okay? That's all
Lot 43, plug.
What?
Okay.
Thank you, bud.
No, for real though, I can't name you more than, and I'm looking at 10 of them right now. I cannot name you more than 6 female rappers.
So yeah, I got Missy, no order, Missy, Lauren, Glow, Queen, Lil Kim, and Lakia.
If Glow in top 5, Lotto has to be. I would heavily disagree.
I heavily disagree.
Big Lotto, Mama ain't that good.
No.
Nah.
Lotto is not. No. Mm-mm. Glow is rap. Like when you listen to Glow lyrics, Glow is rap. Lotto is no. It's cute for Atlanta though. It's cute for the city.
Because Glow said, "Run up on Big Glow."
Okay.
You won't. I bet you'll be on the floor.
Glow said, "It's
Big
7
car.
p.m. Friday.
Okay.
It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no, and ain't got. Come on, man."
Glow said,
what she said?
I'm FREE free.
Okay.
That means I ain't gotta worry about no cheating.
Come on, bro.
And I'm SINGLE again, outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends.
That is literally like, that's flow.
I cannot tell you anything that Big Mama has said other than Big Mama. Big Mama. That's all I can give you.
That's all I know, bro. So I ain't about to sit up in that like I know. No, I'm not.
That's all I can give you.
I'm not.
Top 10 female rappers. I can't do that. Now, top 10 rappers. Listen to me.
We can get into that.
Number 1, the baby. Number 1. Number 2, Lil Wayne.
Number 1 is Lil Wayne for me. Number 2 would be Boosie.
Number 3, this is my order. Now, people,
as he go on,
Dre, you cap, but I can't. Oh God, I can't say anybody else is anything. This is just mine because these are the rappers I listen to.
Hey, you go. I'm going right behind you. So
not the ones that are actually good, just the ones I listen to.
These are the ones that are top 5. The top 5 in my world. So keep going. Where you at?
The baby, Lil Wayne, Drake.
I got Lil Wayne,
Boosie,
Kendrick.
Woo! In order? Mm-hmm. Cause Kendrick after Drake for me.
And then after
Kendrick way after Drake for me. Cause
after Kendrick for me, I got Roddy Ricch.
No. The baby, Lil Wayne, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick. I'll put Roddy top 5. No.
I'll put J. Cole after Kendrick, and then after Jake. Okay, so it'll be Lil Wayne, Boosie.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people right now may be watching this and like, oh, y'all so young, y'all ain't saying nobody like Jay-Z. No. Jay-Z's trash.
I want anybody right now that's currently watching to watch after to send me 10 Jay-Z songs.
Where's Tip? Tip number 10 on my top 10.
Tip in my top 5. Tip in my top 5.
TIP.
So for me, honestly, I'm taking Boosie out. I'm going Lil Wayne. I'm going Tip. I'm going Kendrick Lamar. I'm going J. Cole. And then I'm going Boosie.
I went 5. Number 6. Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes my number 10. So my number 6, I would give it to the Baby.
Fuck. 7,
Bro, but you gotta
Dougie
think about
Fresh.
it. Wait, before you go, a lot of people don't even like how we got him in our top 10. A lot of people don't even have him in his in their top 10.
And that's wild as hell. That's wild as hell.
So my number 6 is the Baby. Who you said yours was?
That's wild as 6. Whew.
You said Dougie? Fresh Dougie?
No. 6 was any Snoop on the list. Snoop number 9. You gotta wait till that. We on 6 and 7. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to that. Cause all right. Give me a second. Let me get to that. 6 was anybody feeling like I'm really gotta get away, get it, don't never stop, cause I gotta win every day. They go.
My number 6 would definitely be the Baby. My number 7 would be I'm gonna go Dr. Dre.
No.
Yeah, cause I got me some old school in there. And then my number 8, I'm gonna go 7 and 8. Just get it out of the way. 7 and 8, I got Dr. Dre and Snoop back to back. Go ahead. 7 and 8.
Your son said you cap about Drake over Kendrick.
I don't.
But that's your personal opinion. Chase, this is his opinion, not yours.
Drake,
okay,
bro, stop playing. Who you got? 7 and 8.
7. I'm gonna go 7, 8, 9, 10 quick because I just want to get it out. 7, Dougie Fresh. 8, Will Smith. And I only say Will Smith because he gave us the greatest theme song of our lives.
It's France for me. Go ahead.
8 is
You say Snoop yet?
8. I have to put Snoop at 8 instead of 9. Snoop is at 8. 9 is T.I. 10 in my top 10. I love him, but he's dead. Nipsey Hussle.
Okay. So I did 7, 8. My 9, 10 would be Drake Busta.
Drake is 9?
Bro, I have never really been like a big Drake fan. Like he's alright, but like this nigga.
Alright?
Yeah, I'm not a big Drake fan. Y'all eat me up in the comments. Y'all let me have it. This is my brother. He knew that. He can't tell you how many times he's gotten in any car ride that we've ever had, and I was like, turn that Drake on.
I can get that, but
number 9. Y'all lucky I put him in there. How about that? Because I can think of somebody else I can throw him a 9, and not. I'm doing Drake for the culture, okay? But if I wanted to be honest, he probably not even my number 9. He probably in my top 15.
There's no way.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to put it that way.
There's no way. Drake is 9 out of 10? Bro, he said himself,
oh God,
I'm top 2,
and I ain't
but I'm not 2. You thought you had one. Come, Drake is not top 5.
You said Drake got ghostwriters.
I wouldn't care. He's still performing it.
Yeah, but he ain't write that.
Dr. Dre ain't write shit.
Hey, but he is the best producer and rapper of all of not of all time, but he's in my top 10 of all time.
Ain't no way.
He's produced and he's
ain't no way.
crazy.
What about 21? 21 Savage is trash.
I mean, see now who else
top
who
10?
said that?
No.
Who said
Sis, I love you, but nah 21.
I can't do 21 in
He
my top
10.
10.
21 Savage is in my top 21.
Yeah, he's my top 21.
And he's number 21.
Yeah, I don't know about no.
I can think of 20 other rappers better than 21 Savage.
I
would probably say Jay-Z, and I don't even listen to Jay-Z.
Bro, when you said Nipsey Hussle, it kind of like, that's why I was like, bro, don't tempt me to take Drake out, because I'll put Nipsey in my number 9.
What? I was riding around in the V12 with my racks in the middle.
Okay.
Had to pray almighty.
Shout out Lauren London. Lauren London every woman need to pattern their life behind Lauren. That
when you
woman
get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine.
That woman said that I don't need or want another man.
I be pulling up in the drop top with the baddest.
Ever since that man right there
been
died.
Focused on my check.
Come on, man.
Gotta look
you
cool
can't sing all that. Whoa.
Nope.
Hell no. The hell?
I took spaces in between.
Yeah, no, they don't care about that. I learned that the hard way when doing stuff for church. This ain't in my top.
21 for you.
Yeah, I mean,
top 10?
Nah, he my top 15. I know why she's saying that because I jammed the whole 21 album when it first came out. The album with steppers on it. I know that whole album like the back of my hand.
What's steppers?
Big steppers. I don't want to sing it because
Just say it.
Play it because they can't hear us when we.
Big steppers. Oh, that album. Okay. Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah. You.
What?
It's about to get people. This is a fictional character, but he up there for me.
Drip?
No. Nah. The dude from Empire. The one that made the Snitch Bitch song.
I'm gonna be honest with everybody right now. I am not an Empire fan, so I
Whoa.
can't tell you.
Who was Taraji P. Henson's husband on that show?
Oh,
Terrence Tyree.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard said Jay-Z tried to sleep with him. I don't know what the hell.
Whoa!
Terrence Howard said in an interview that he had came over and he was trying to Jay-Z. I'm sorry, not Jay-Z. God forgive me. Not 50 Cent. God damn it.
Diddy. You about to get us.
No Diddy.
Ain't nobody about to watch our podcast now.
Diddy.
Man. You done dropped 15 different names.
Bro, my fault, bro. I held this cup up a long time ago, so hey, we having a good time. Diddy invited Terrence Howard to the house, and apparently Terrence Howard said Diddy tried to sleep with him. Diddy inquired about. Wait, you laughing now? This is not now. I know now. This is real. He said that Diddy inquired about acting, like classes or whatever, and then after a while, Diddy kept saying like, "Meet me here. Let's do this. Let's do that." And then Terrence Howard said his assistant was like, "Hey, Diddy trying to sleep with you." Okay, so look, it's on topic and off topic, but I just wanted to get that out there that, when you said Terrence Howard, it made me think about that.
Wow, man. I couldn't even get that man's name.
What the hell does that say? Hey, I ain't
go to sleep, man.
Oh, man. Listen, y'all.
I'm still trying to figure out who Roxanne Shante is.
Still don't know. Listen, y'all. Episode 2 is dropping on Monday. It's going to be a good episode.
5 o'clock.
All right. Monday at 5. Every Monday, we dropping a new episode. It's going to be us sitting down, talking. Different topics, different conversations. This Monday, we're talking about Focus First, our business, how we started, how we got there.
Ooh, a lot to talk about, man.
It's a lot to talk about. It's a fun episode. We gonna unpack a lot for y'all and dive into a bunch. Man, first live, how you feel, Drip?
Drunk.
Are we doing this again?
I'm just be honest with you, man. I am.
Are we doing this again? Tell the people, are we doing this again?
Do y'all want us to do it again?
Ain't nobody what the hell y'all want. We doing this every Friday night at 7 p.m. right here. And you gonna tune in, you gonna subscribe, you gonna like, you gonna follow, and we gonna have a good time. Because this Discussions and Konversations. And I can't tell you how much fun we gonna have every Friday. What we just did today is
this ain't nothing, man.
This ain't nothing.
We're tough.
Tongue-tied. He tongue-tied.
Drunk. Not tongue-tied, drunk.
And that's what this is about. Unfiltered, having a good time, bro. I'm telling y'all. Every Friday, we having a good time. Every Friday. Who just said that? I can't even see.
My fiance said we are crunk.
That's sis.
Man.
Yeah. We come on now.
We are crunk.
And we come. Hey, all right. And we bringing the party everywhere we go. So one more time, Drip.
Oh, how do I feel? Bro, I feel great, man. This is
what we wanted. We here.
This is amazing, man.
This is a start.
I've just been wanting to just talk.
We're going to be able to look back on this episode in a few months and just think about the platforms that we're going to be on.
I just be wanting to talk. I just be Deanna, hey.
Okay.
Drunk.
Hey, mother-in-love, how are you doing? But no, it's going to be a good time.
Listen, I'm glad that we finally done it.
Yeah, we talked about it for a long time, and y'all going to learn that on Monday, just like Focus First. We talked about it, we planned it out, and we just went for it head on. We just went and did it, and this is what y'all got for now.
This is what the Lord wanted.
Hey, this is what he called for in this season.
I'm just be honest.
Right now.
See, some of y'all out there. Oh!
What?
It's time. See, some of y'all out there. Hold on, let me get comfortable. Because it's time to talk. This is our podcast, right?
That's what.
Are we on the time limit?
That's what the name say. That's what the pastor. This is my church, ain't it? Nah, go ahead. This hours.
Am I on a time limit?
This hours.
I can go. Some of y'all out there say you want to see people succeed,
but you don't.
But every chance you get, you knock niggas down.
Whether that be not giving the information or resources that you've learned, or whether
niggas be gatekeeping, bro.
Gatekeeping, just straight up gatekeeping.
And I say that with all disrespect.
Oh yeah, no, utterly disrespectful, because at the end of the day, it's disrespectful when people go and do some of the things they do and they expect for you to respond in a manner of like,
I mean, niggas undermine you. They'll tell you your client they'll do it for cheaper just because they know that you shooting them. Niggas are going on Facebook, false proclaiming about prices that they get for weddings and stuff. I
photography.
Listen to me, bro.
We've been doing this for a long time, so it's a lot that we know and that we see, and we can look at each other most of the time and be like, bullshit.
Niggas using Chat GPT to respond to comments
instead of just focusing on what the conversation is at hand and using their quote unquote knowledge that they have. They going to AI.
I'm here to talk about it today.
We'll talk about it every day.
It's only 8:26. That means we've been live for an hour and 26 minutes. Hey, let's give you 4 minutes. Let's go 4 more minutes.
We give them 4 more minutes because y'all got to get the SmackDown so y'all can tell us what we got to be talking about next week, and we got to get the SmackDown so we can know what to talk about. But I'd be damned if we get off our podcast before telling people,
because I still got 4 more minutes of shit worth to talk,
that y'all ain't about to just keep thinking y'all gonna do whatever and just get away with it.
Listen, my name is Chris Henson.
My name is Dre Williams.
That's Dre Williams. Y'all know us
very well.
If you don't know us, you gonna get to know us. I'm a very cutthroat kind of person.
Straight to the point, keep the fluff, no bullshit. I've always been like that.
I don't care about your feelings. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your pool is. I don't care what your entitlement is. I don't care. I don't. If you with the BS,
oh yeah,
I ain't gonna put your name out here on the podcast because I don't need the whole world to know. You know who you are.
Yeah, you gonna watch.
If you watch it,
because everybody watch.
Nigga, you know who you is.
You know who you is.
Him,
you know
he know who he is.
And you know what you did.
Anyway, you'll say you want to see people succeed. You'll say you want to see people win. You'll say you want to see people go be big, be bigger than what you were, be strong and all of that.
All that.
And then they ask you to share their stuff. You don't share.
And then you don't have the right information or willing to share the information that you do have, gatekeeping. You
don't like. You don't comment.
Don't share.
The only time you comment is when you feel like the shoe fits.
The only time you comment is when it's in your benefit to boost your monetization.
So, to all you out there
that's like that,
who fit that shoe.
Because if the shoe fit, then wear it.
Please put that on. Listen to me. For those of you out there,
it's a few of them.
This may not be the podcast for you.
And I'm okay with that because we're going to have our audience and we're going to go.
I am 100% fine with that.
100%. I have never been okay with anything more than I'm okay with that.
This may not be the podcast for you. I'm going to be honest with you. As Dre sips his pastor's apple juice, this may not be the podcast for you. If you are somebody that takes anything to heart,
you should probably go ahead.
This may not be the podcast for you.
This is definitely not the podcast for you.
If you comment something and you dislike what we say,
this may not be the podcast for you.
This may not be the podcast for you.
This ain't the podcast for you.
All of that I said to say.
Say it, Drip.
If you're emotional.
If you soft as hell.
If you're depressed.
If you sad as shit.
Well, not depressed, because if you're depressed, you may need this podcast.
Y'all about to say, because we all go through this.
You might need this podcast.
We go break.
We gonna give you something to laugh about.
All right, let go. Fire it up again. Go.
I say, so take away the press.
Yeah, take the break.
If you are stuck in your ways.
If you just don't know how to grow.
If you suck at life.
If you just a low down, no good for nothing dog.
If you just trash.
if you just straight garbage.
Discussions and Conversations may not be for you.
It's definitely not for you.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, we got the question as we try to close here.
We gotta close.
As we try to close here,
gotta get them out of here, Drip.
Listen, we've been asked: is this a faith-based podcast?
Oh no! Listen to me. I know y'all were looking at two young men that some of you may have seen in different platforms and different events and such on and so forth, but this is not faith-based. Is our foundation as men in this world in God? Yes.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
Faith-based podcast.
If you're looking for anything faith-based,
you might need to go tune in to Mike Todd.
This ain't
it.
The podcast for you.
You need to go check out Preachers Talk.
Listen to me. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Every Friday, 7 p.m. This Monday, we dropping a new episode. It's my birthday, y'all. So, I mean, it just kind of all lined up. It all made sense. So, drop an episode Monday at 5 p.m. Drip. Next Friday, where we at?
We right here again, baby.
We right here again.
If y'all enjoyed this discussion, this conversation, man, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment. For
subscribe,
everybody that is here
everything.
right now, we may be on the Focus First YouTube page, but make sure you go over to Discussions and Conversations. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, all of this.
All that, do that.
This will be rebroadcasted there, but make sure y'all tune in as y'all gonna get accustomed to me saying over the next 40 or so weeks, my signature as we're signing off. Keep in mind, the Philadelphia Eagles are your reigning, defending NFL champions. Go Birds!
Let's go Birds!